Once upon a time, in a land not too far away, there were two trees. They were the best of friends and stood side by side in a beautiful, lush green forest. One was a tall, majestic oak tree, and the other was a small, delicate cherry blossom tree. The oak tree was strong and sturdy. Its roots ran deep and its branches reached high up into the sky. It was home to many birds and provided shade for all the animals in the forest. It stood tall and proud, weathering storms and sunshine alike with grace. Next to the oak, the cherry blossom tree was small and delicate. It didn't have the height or the strength of the oak. Its branches were slender and its roots were shallow. But when spring came around, it would burst into a cloud of pink blossoms, creating a spectacle that was a sight to behold. Despite their differences, the two trees loved each other deeply. They appreciated each other's strengths and accepted their weaknesses. The oak admired the cherry blossom's beauty and grace, while the cherry blossom admired the oak's strength and resilience. But one day, a great storm came. The wind howled, the rain poured, and the forest trembled. The oak stood strong, its deep roots anchoring it firmly to the ground. But the cherry blossom was not so lucky. Its shallow roots couldn't hold it in place, and it was uprooted by the storm. The oak was heartbroken to see its friend in such a state. But instead of being sad, the cherry blossom smiled and said, "Dear friend, do not worry about me. I knew this day would come. But remember, even though I am not as strong as you, I brought beauty and joy to the forest. I lived my life to the fullest, and that is all that matters." The oak tree understood what the cherry blossom was trying to say. It realized that it's not about how tall or strong you are, but about how you live your life and the impact you make. The cherry blossom may not have been the strongest, but it brought happiness to many. And so, the story of the two trees teaches us a valuable lesson. It's not about how big or strong you are, it's about the difference you make in the world, the joy you bring to others, and living your life to the fullest. Just like the cherry blossom, let's strive to make our lives beautiful and meaningful. And that, dear friends, is the end of our story. Remember, every tree in the forest has its purpose, and so do you. Be proud of who you are and always strive to make a positive impact in the world. Just like the oak and the cherry blossom tree, let's all live our lives to the fullest and make this world a better place.